Have you ever felt like, no matter how hard you try, you always end up back at square one? You make progress. You start feeling good. Things begin to move in the right direction. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, you pull back. You skip the gym. You ghost that person who actually cares. You miss a deadline. You binge. You quit. You disappear. And afterward, you're left with this heavy feeling. Why do I keep doing this to myself? You call it laziness. You call it procrastination. You blame your lack of willpower. But deep down, there's something more going on. Let me tell you something you probably haven't heard before. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're not lazy. You're protecting yourself. Yes, sabotaging yourself might actually be your mind's way of trying to keep you safe. It sounds strange, I know. But here's the truth no one talks about. Self-sabotage is not a sign of failure. It's a sign of unresolved fear. A fear that's been living in your subconscious mind, quietly calling the shots without you even realizing it. Let's go deeper. Somewhere in your past, often in childhood, you learned that standing out could be dangerous. Maybe when you succeeded, someone made you feel guilty. Maybe when you were happy, it didn't last, so your brain linked joy to loss. Maybe when you were finally noticed, someone hurt you. So, as a way to survive, your mind created a rule. It's safer to stay small. Don't shine too bright. Don't get too close. Don't want too much. Because wanting too much meant risking too much. And back then, that made sense. As a child, you needed to feel safe. So your brain did what brains do best. It adapted. It built defenses. It linked success, love, and visibility with pain. And it buried those associations deep inside your nervous system. Fast forward to today. You're no longer in that unsafe place. You're growing, healing, evolving. But that old wiring, it's still running in the background, like a virus in your mental software. So every time you're close to something good, a new job, a healthy habit, a loving relationship, a big dream, that old voice whispers, "Don't go there. It's not safe." And without realizing it, you pull the plug. You hesitate. You avoid. You destroy what you built. Not because you don't want it, but because part of you is terrified of what comes with it. It's not fear of failure. It's fear of what success might change. Fear of being seen. Fear of being judged. Fear of being hurt again. But here's the most powerful truth I can offer you today. You are not your past. You are not that scared version of yourself anymore. You are not defined by the coping mechanisms you built to survive. You are safe now. You are allowed to grow. You are ready to win. Let me say that again. Not for your ears, but for your heart. You are safe to win now. You don't have to sabotage your joy just to feel protected. You don't have to stay in struggle mode just to feel in control. The first step to ending self-sabotage is awareness. Start noticing your patterns. Pay attention to when you start backing off from good things. Ask yourself gently, what am I afraid might happen if this works out? Whose voice am I hearing when I start to panic? What old pain is trying to protect me? These aren't easy questions. They take courage. But every time you answer them, you take back your power. Now, I want to give you a simple practice. Something small, but powerful. Whenever you notice the urge to sabotage, try this. Pause. Take 3 deep breaths. No rush. Name it. Say out loud. This is fear. This is protection. Reassure yourself. I'm safe now. I'm not that child anymore. Take 1 micro step forward, even if it's tiny, even if it's just replying to that message, sending that email, showing up for 5 minutes. Because the moment you act in spite of the fear, you begin to rewire your brain. You create a new belief. It's okay to succeed. It's okay to be seen. It's okay to feel good. You don't have to fight the fear. You just have to walk with it until it no longer leads you. And every time you show up for yourself, you're rewriting your story. You're proving to that younger version of you that things are different now. You're not betraying your past. You're honoring it by healing it. So to the part of you that's tired of starting over, to the part of you that dreams big but plays small, to the part of you that wants more but keeps pulling away, I see you. I honor you. And I promise, you're not alone. You're not stuck. You're just scared. And even scared people can heal. Scared people can rise. One small decision at a time. So if this message hit your heart in any way, know this, it's not by accident. Your healing is already happening, right now. And maybe today is the day you stop running from yourself and start running with yourself. Because you deserve to see what happens when you don't give up on you. Sparkles, share this with someone who needs to hear it. Bell, subscribe to Mind Whisper if you're ready to heal your patterns, reclaim your power, and build the life you were meant for.